Welcome back, I am echom, this is Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. We're on a pacifist stealth run, and oh yeah, last time where we left off was we were hacking into Tim Carella's office, but for that I need to improve my hacking skills. So let's go in here, upgrade that to level 2. Don't think that we need the hacking stealth at the moment because the level 2 systems, they're not exactly problematic. So, and again we have 4 nukes, so shouldn't be a big deal. Oh, no, we want to hack that. Sorry, wrong key. So let's go in here. Let's see, where does that transfer? Over there. I think we should have enough time to hack everything that we need to hack. So let's just very quickly go in here. 20 seconds, yeah, we should be fine. So let's take this one over here, and this one. And
access granted.
Done. We're done. So you see the level 2s now give us 50 experience points. So let's see what Tim has. 100 credits. Nice. Don't see that every day. Let's look at his emails. Okay, let's start with this one down here. So you can check, then go up here. That one. So again, most of this is for the experience points and the stuff that they have in their offices. Oh, hello. 346 credits. That's a lot. Wow. So we're going to be using that money shortly on, well, not on weapons obviously. We're going to sell off all our stuff to get more money. And then we're going to buy praxis kits at the limb clinics. This isn't even locked. Because she's still sitting at her desk. Huh, funny. Okay, let's check what she has. I may have to check if you're having trouble with quick mouse movements. I can turn down the sensitivity of the mouse, so let me know if you're having trouble with that. I like it if I don't have to, you know, move my hand so much. So let's see. Oh, you can see in there is a vent. So if we look at that thing over here, it says it's yep, security rating 3, so we can't hack that. I could invest in the hacking capture level 3, but then again, if we look into this one, it's also got a vent, and those 2 rooms are connected. So if I hack into this, which is yep, level 2, I should be able to make my way over there quite quickly. Now the praxis kits, they are basically like skill points that you can buy. They're 5,000 each, so not exactly cheap, but pretty much the only thing that I would want to spend money on in this game.
Access granted.
So yeah, that's what I need all the money for. You can buy them at the limb clinic, and I think they sell out after 2. Excuse me. Oh, money. So you can buy 2 at every limb clinic. I'm not exactly sure if that's true for the entire game. Password Eclipse. So, awesome. Nope, we're still gonna hack. Doesn't make a difference if we know the password. Mr. Brugger? Or Mrs.? Not actually sure. Let's take a look. Okay, we do not have much time, and I may have to stop. Yes, we'll have to stop the system. So there goes my stop worm, but at least we can hack this thing.
Access granted.
Yup. Very good. So we're getting a few credits, a few XP. Go away. There you go. Pause if you want to read. Well, actually not only network security, but general system security. You know, you find those in every larger company. Sort of lock your screen before you leave. Common sense, if you ask me. Because do you want everybody to see what's on your computer? So you just go and log it. Lock it. Sorry. Right. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually let you see the entire thing. Okay. That one. Apparently we've seen this one already. Yep. Let's take a quick look over here. More credits. An ebook. Very good. So, yeah, let me just quickly go through these offices. It shouldn't take long. And then we're going to go out into Detroit, pick up another side quest, which is Megan's mother. Okay, let's take a look at this one. It's another level 2, seems straightforward enough. I think I should be able to make this. Yep. Let's risk it.
Granted.
There we go. Hold on, what's going on? Huh. Seems not only my mouse is giving up on me, but also my keyboard. Might have to change the batteries soon. And in fact, just looking, I don't think I actually have new ones. Credits. So I may actually have to go and buy some batteries before long. Yep. Okay. Don't have space for these protein bars. Or energy bars, or whatever you call them. So we'll just leave them here. One more office, 31, which we didn't take on our first run. Exactly. So look, Mr. Mitchell, I'll still hack into your system, into your office, because I can. And I'm a hacksaw. Let's take this. We still have enough time, even though that gets upgraded to level 3. Do we?
Access granted.
Very good. So, ebook. I'm not sure if I have read this one already. You would probably know. I have read almost everything on my first run. But there is so much, you spend as much time reading as you spend playing. And, well, I'm hoping I won't be missing out on too much. I may be finding a few new books, who knows. So, okay, that's it. We're done with the offices. I think I'll leave the ones on the second floor. Yeah, I'll leave them for later. There is Farida's office up there, etc. But we can do that later. I'm not going to talk to her yet. Or maybe never. I don't know. We'll see.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I look on the bright side.
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
Oh, no, not gonna ask for a reward. Yep.
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Alright, and with that, welcome to Detroit. Well, nice sculpture. Does that remind you of a wing somehow? Sort of phoenix theme. Quite like it. I like the idea. So the first step on the side quest that we just got is in the same place that I think Josie and Greg Thorpe are. It's the same building, but before we do, let's quickly hop into this petrol station. Actually, I don't know what the gallon prices are, so I can't even comment on whether they're high or not. Sir? So, have a quick read. Dum-dum. And let's sell our junk.
Anything you want to buy or sell, I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Okay. So here we go. We keep the tranq rifle. We'll sell that, that, and that. Basically everything that's, stun gun darts. We don't need them. Any kind of ammo. Can just get rid of it. It's all good money. Painkillers. Hope not to be needing them. But we'll just keep them. The energy bars, I think we can get rid of them for now. Maybe we're gonna need some later. But well, let's see. So okay, we've sold everything that we need. We've got
always a pleasure.
8,000, almost 8,500 credits, which is nice. So let's walk over here, and this is where we'll talk to Mr. Chase.
Real tight merch. Those art lovers get in my face now. I'm ready to pop.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man? He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
You were standing right next to the gas station? Oh well.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
So we're not going to push him. I think if you have that Casey augmentation activated, you can actually make him tell you the code. But again, we're not going to need it. We're just going to hack our way into this thing.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Alright.
That's all I need for now.
I agree. So something's very fishy about the investigation. So we're gonna get to the bottom of this. But before we do, let's visit Josie and Greg right quick. Hello, Josie.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
You know, I think these two are the only people who've ever said thanks to me up to now.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what you did, of course, but I would like to help out any way I can.
What'd you have in mind?
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
Mr. Thorpe, you are mingling with bad people. Gun runners and stuff. Ah, well. I have the feeling that there is a safe behind this. But we're not gonna rob him. you know, the Thorpes are cool people. I like them. So, met him. See, you know, those two guys, they were thankful. They actually said thanks. So, you know, I'll treat them nicely. Okay, so I have no idea what time it is, so I'll just make a quick break here and be back with you. Alright, so thanks for watching, everyone. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you have comments, do comment. If you want to subscribe, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye bye.